Hi, this is Jason Furman again, and we are in lesson 3 of utilizing the sticking right, left, left, or left, right, right. The last lesson we did it as a 16th note and in a rock funk setting. And I told you the other applications of styles you could do. So here we're going to do triplets, and we're going to do it in a shuffle type setting, which can be applied to swing, Afro-Cuban, whatever it may be. But for the purposes here, we're just going to make it a shuffle. Okay, so we have 3 variations of triplet. Have first partial, second partial, and third partial. Right? So you've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and you've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and 1 triplet, 2 triplet. Also in left hand, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, middle partial, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and third partial. 1 triplet, 2 triplet. Okay? So now the first one we're going to do is just go through those partials as a 2-beat fill on beats 3 and 4 of the second measure. So let's start with the first partial of the triplet, and we're at 110 BPM. Okay, so now we're going to do the middle partial, right? So right hand accent, which actually has to start in with our left hand. So 3 triplet, 4 triplet, and left hand accent. 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay, let's try it. Here we go. Okay, now third partial, right? So 3 triplet, 4 triplet, and 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay, here we go. Okay, that covers our 2-beat variations. Now what we want to do is learn how to mix them up. Now that 2 beats, you could make that a full measure if you like. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, for any one of those variations. We're not going to go through all of those. That's up to you to find how you want to do it, and as long or as far as you want to go. And now this, I'm going to show you how to combine them. So we're going to look at that in 2 beats and 2 beats. So we're going to do a full measure of 4 beats, and we're going to start with the first partial of the first 2 beats, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and the second partial of the next 2 beats. So we've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. So we're starting with 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and then 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay? And the left hand version, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay? Let's try that as a measure fill. Okay, now we're going to keep first partial for the first 2 beats, and now we're going to add third partial for the last 2 beats. So we've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And left hand starting. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay, so let's try that as a 1-bar fill. Okay, So now on the first 2 beats, we're going to shift over to the middle partial. So we're going to do middle partial on the first 2 beats, right hand accent, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and first partial on the last 2 beats, which is also going to be a right hand accent. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, and left hand accent. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay? So middle first. Let's try it. Okay, so now we're going to do middle, going to keep middle for the first 2, and then we're going to do third partial for the second measure. So we've got right hand accent, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and then switching to left hand accent, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. So we've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Now the other accent, right? So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay, let's try that one. Okay, so now on the first 2 beats, we're going to shift over. So we're going to go third partial for the first 2 beats, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, first partial for the last 2, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. So we've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay, and starting with left hand accent, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Let's try that. Okay, so now we're going to go third partial for the last 2. So, second partial, sorry. So we got third partial for the first 2 beats, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, right? And now middle partial for the last 2. So you've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, right? And then left hand, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, now you can combine them any way you like. If you want to just do middle partial and then 3 on the first partial, you could do 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. I want you to learn how to combine them any way you want. So that's why we kept it to 2 beats and 4 beats, and you can explore putting them together however you want to put that puzzle together. I suggest that you write out the stickings for each. If you can't visualize them in your head, there's nothing wrong with taking a piece of staff paper and writing out that sticking for yourself to create your own fills based around the triplets. So next time we'll see you. We're going to have triplets and 16th notes using accents with hands and feet together. Okay? See you next time.